Hello everyone, it's your favorite realtor, Erica Hernandez with RE/MAX Top Realty. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you guys can tell, I'm all dressed up. The topic we're talking about today is putting too many cards on the table when you're dealing with either purchasing or selling. If you would like to learn more, please stay tuned. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at erikahoustonrealtor on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, and go to my website at www.erikahoustonrealtor.com. All right, guys, so on today's topic, we are talking about how putting all your cards on the table can hurt your negotiations. One, it can hurt the buyer's negotiations. Two, it can hurt the seller negotiations. And three, it can actually hurt your realtor's negotiations. All right, so first I want to talk about what I mean by putting too many cards on the table. A lot of times when you're working with a real estate agent or a sales rep, for example, in a new construction home, they're going to ask you a series of questions. Oftentimes, information that is just basic, like where do you live, how much you make, and those kind of questions, of course, you have to answer. But make sure that you keep those very important cards to yourself, such as if you're in a rush or not. That's something that could work against you. If you choose not to say that, it's fine. All you can say is, hey, I'm looking to purchase. Can you please help me? You shouldn't have to share information that's going to put you at a disadvantage. Hold your cards close to you. You can see them. You can share them with your partner, someone who's helping you purchase the home. Keep your cards really close to you. Don't overshare. Sometimes it may be necessary to put your poker face on. You don't want to be taken advantage of. First, we're going to talk about how putting too many cards on the table can affect buyers. An example I can give is if you are going, for example, to a new construction home. A lot of times those sales reps are trained to pick up on certain key things that will indicate that you are very interested in a home. If you go into a model home or you go into a property that's for sale and you show a lot of expression, a lot of emotion, and you say, I love this house, this is a house for me, and you just go on and on about all your emotions, the sales reps can use that against you. Later, when you're ready to prepare an offer, this might hurt you because you've showed too much emotion, you've put too many cards on the table. The way that they do this is they often will walk you through these homes and ask you several questions. It is really important that you keep it pretty short, kind of put on your poker face. That's why I'm all dressed up today, just as a reference. Put your poker face on. Make sure that they don't know how interested you are in this property. If you are interested, obviously you can tell your realtor about it once everything is done, and you can ask them, what can I do to get into this home? But it's really important to not put all your cards on the table. Tell them a few things. If they ask you, where do you currently live? Are you renting? Simple questions are fine to answer, but when it gets a little too personal and they know you're in a rush, they know that you need a home today, you're not leaving without it, it may hurt your negotiations. All right, so moving on to how putting too many cards on the table can hurt sellers. Make sure that when you are sitting with an agent and you're getting ready to sell your home, don't give too much information. Of course, you're gonna have to answer some questions about the information of the home, the condition of the home, and other things about the home. But things not to answer, especially to your real estate agent, is what is your bottom line number? Of course, they want to know that in the event that you do get offers. However, you don't want to tell them what you need to take home, because then they just won't fight for you if they get any low offers. Make sure you're telling them that what you want for the home is something higher than what you actually want. Doing this will help that agent get you the top dollar for your home. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is how putting too many cards on the table can actually hurt real estate agents. When you're making an offer for your client, it is important that you don't say too much. What I mean by that is that if you are an agent and maybe you just got into real estate, you don't want them to know that you're kind of a rookie. That can work against you. Maybe down the line, they'll know that you're a rookie and you don't have the experience. Other agents can use that against you because they just think that you don't know what you're doing. This can actually hurt you and your clients if you say something like, I'm so sorry, I got that wrong. It's because I don't have the support at my company. I wish they would have told me that. You may have problems negotiating down the line. Another question I get asked, which I think is actually pretty rude, is when other agents tend to ask, how long have you been in real estate? And most times I answer that question by saying, I'm sorry, how does that pertain to the conversation we're having? Whether you've been in real estate for 1 year or 50 years, that shouldn't matter. I think when people ask this question, they're just trying to test you. Again, don't put too many cards on the table. Don't tell them how long you've been in real estate. It doesn't really matter. Use your expertise, use your confidence to get you through whatever is happening, and whatever reason they are asking you how long you've been in real estate is probably just to talk down on you. Don't allow anyone to intimidate you, because it can actually hurt your negotiations as well. So I don't want to end this video without saying that real estate is so much like Vegas. A lot of times things are presented to you, we give you the information that is at hand, but ultimately you take the risk, you take the gamble. Even when there's multiple offers and maybe we think that realtor is lying about it or not lying about it, we give you information, the most information we can give you, and you make that decision. Are you willing to take a gamble because you don't believe the realtor saying there's multiple offers and you're going to come in lower than sales price? If this is the home for you, I always say, if you do not want to lose this home, make sure that you make the right decision, because anything can happen. I do enjoy real estate. I really love what I do, but often it does feel like we're in Vegas. Some people are bigger risk takers than others, and even sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen. The market can change in the blink of an eye. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of my top tips not to put all your cards on the table concerning real estate, because it could work against you. Make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. Until next time, I can't wait to see you, and thank you so much for watching.